don't walk that close to that zombie. Or it might be
Okay.
different on your screen. It was really close on my screen.
No, it was pretty close on mine too.
Yeah, don't do that. If it decides to come after you, you're roasty toast. But anyways, I don't know if it has to do like with the anesthesia or something, but like there was round 2P after surgery.
I've never had a major surgery like that, so that's outside my field of expertise. Oh, it looks like the bandage on my head is now a dirty bandage.
Okay. Information load. In this game, when you have a dirty bandage, it's more likely to be... The wound is more likely to get infected.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's not actually really coded into the game yet, or it's broken.
Okay.
So if you have a dirty bandage and or an infected wound, it actually doesn't matter that much. Technically speaking, if you have a clean bandage, a sterilized bandage, your wound does heal a little bit quicker.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's kind of very inconsequential. So don't worry about it.
All right. That's... oh my god.
Jesus, keep walking, Gord. Keep walking. Now, Gord, I gotta ask you. Oh my god. You're walking through there like a champ. What moodlets do you have right now? If you take your mouse and you go over them, it should tell you.
Let's see. On the health screen, it just says slight damage, minor pain. That's about it.
You might be okay then. You might not actually be infected. If you get infected from a injury, clearly a bite is a 100% chance, right?
Right,
But if it's a scratch or a laceration, if your character starts feeling anxious and very warm and queasy,
Then...
you might be in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to be experiencing this in real time, would you?
Are you asking if I am queasy and a nervous wreck and unpleasantly hot? I refuse to answer that question. I refuse to answer that question.
All right.
Yeah. That's where we're at. I actually don't know where we are in game right now.
Well, I mean, you play on 16 times pop. I expect you haven't been in this area very often.
I'm usually running out of it. So just for fun, I think we're actually going to sprint out of here. So if you don't mind sprinting up to me right now.
All right.
Cool. Okay. We're gonna run. Oh, fun fact. If you crouch, see, and sprint, it uses up less energy.
Oh, that is good to know.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go through these farms up here. We're gonna head... So in game right now, we are heading directionally wise northwest.
Okay.
The map is tilted. So the direction that I'm running in right now is north.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's not uncommon.
I am mostly doing this right now because someone, and I'm not naming names, but someone real gotta pee.
You should go. I'll see if I can...
I know. Hold on. This might be good enough over here. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Okay, I will keep a watch. And hope that I remember how to fight well enough. Spoiler alert, I don't know how to fight well enough. But that's okay. She's going to make it back in plenty of time. So far, we're good. kind of want to loot those boxes over there, but I don't want to do it while I have to keep watch. Oh, crap. No! No! Get away. Bandages. That's a very good idea.
Gord, what happened?
We were ambushed by a zombie and...
Huh?
Well...
And you just fed me to the dogs.
No, I was fighting it off. I'm just not good enough at fighting yet, it looks like.
Here, I can give you my spare ripped sheets and stuff. Take those.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I just... Okay, I just saw what you were talking about movements. I've got peckish, slightly thirsty, and minor pain. That's it.
Oh, you're Gucci. You're good. Fine. So each moodlet, I will actually recommend while you are learning this game, there is a mod that gives you a more apt description for each moodlet.
Okay.
Essentially, the game doesn't do a very good job of describing to you how each moodlet affects you.
Mm-hmm.
Because it'll tell you how you're feeling, but it won't tell you, oh, it affects your strength. Oh, it affects your carry weight. Oh, it affects your damage, right? It doesn't tell you that stuff. But if you have a mod, it actually will tell you that stuff. And when you are learning this game, it is very, very useful.
Now, from those boxes, I looted a tarp. Is that of any use?
It can be. If you're playing on this difficulty, it's for building a tent.
Okay.
And so if you ever wanted to not sleep in a house and sleep outdoors in a tent, you could do that. But keep in mind that when you sleep in a tent, sometimes if a zombie does happen to wander through the woods and find you, you have to be super prepared for it's like a less than 1 second reaction speed time for getting out of that mess.
Oh boy. Oh, how do you jump or climb?
E. You got it. You got it. Keeping in mind that when you sprint over things, so you can actually, let's just try it right now. Just hold sprint and go towards the fence.
Okay. Do you have to go straight towards?
Yeah, straight towards the fence. Just as if the fence wasn't existing.
Oh. Ah.
So you'll do a quick jump. But when you do that, you risk the chance of. I think it makes noise regardless, but you risk the chance of getting scratched or lacerated when you do it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense too.
Right. Is this front door open?
I'm not sure. I'm looking in windows first.
Smart. So on this difficulty level, at the very most, there might be 1, maybe 2 zombies inside a house.
Okay.
Which eventually becomes a very manageable non-issue number.
Right. So it looks like the house is pretty clear.
Yeah. You're gonna have to open a window.
Okay.
Lord, would you be friends with me still if I was a zombie?
I wanted to climb in. Yes, I
Old.
would. Oh boy.
Okay, so this is gonna be a fun lesson. Hop back out. Okay. We are going to hang out outside here for a second. Zombies are attracted to noise.
Yes. I have noticed that from time to time.
Thankfully, because we're on normal settings, depending on where we are in West Point, I actually don't know where we are. This might be okay. I see there's 4. Here, come up this way a little bit more. They're not coming for us.
They're coming for the noise.
sound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not time for battle, Ansara. Hopefully not.
Okay, no, there's actually quite a few, and I have a butcher knife, and you don't have weapons. Oh. We're gonna... Here, let me check my map real quick. Get myself oriented.
Yeah, I actually... Oh, wow, we're way away from where my map was centered. It was still centered on the house from my first character.
Yeah, it'll do that. We're gonna head to a very special place. And
Very special place.
It'll be nice and safe and happy. Maybe.
Depending on who belongs to what category of entity.
Correct.
Okay. Problem
Actually,
is...
you know what? Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I'm very novice at fighting. I can sometimes fight enough to not get myself killed instantly. Usually it takes 1 or 2 seconds. That's about it.
Alright, so I think we can do a beanie in this home. Let's see if the front door opens. But yeah, that is one of the risks of trying to enter these homes. Oh, there's a friend in here.
Okay.
So if you're playing on a really hard difficulty, it's actually better to try to open that window right now, actually. But as soon as you open it and or it breaks, run away.
Come on.
Run.
Running.
There you go. So if I wanted to make this home a base, here, I'm gonna let you kill it. You come here. If we wanted to make this home a base, we don't want the windows to be broken. So it's really important that when we see a zombie like that, we open the window for them, they don't break the window, and we can base up in here a little bit.
There we go.
Nice.
This interface needs
You've done
getting
that
used
to yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Friendly fun fact. If
yeah.
the water is shut off, you can drink from the shower, you can drink from the bath, and you can drink from toilets.
Lovely. Yep. Okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your hypothetical condition here?
What do you mean? Where are we going with this?
I'm just curious.
So when I look at my health bar,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 25%.
Okay.
Eventually, it reaches a point where the infection keeps reducing your health, and then when your health reaches 0, you zombify.
Okay.
So my health is not being reduced right now, and as long as I eat a decent amount of food, it should slow the infection a little bit.
Now, is there any way to actually get rid of that, or are you basically...
Not without mods.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. But make sure you're keeping yourself full. I'm going to drop this on the ground here, and you're going to pick it up. I found an orange soda earlier, and I drank the orange soda. but the
Okay.
orange soda leaves behind a bottle. You put that in your inventory, and you
Okay.
go to the sink and right-click. You can fill up that bottle and drink water. And what that
Handy.
basically does is, as you are walking around, as long as that's in your inventory, you automatically take little sips from it. So when you get thirsty, it actually like buffers that off for longer.
Oh, that's really cool.
If you have a backpack or a duffel bag or something, which we don't have right now, you can put it in your backpack. You will not automatically drink from it. But when you put things in a bag, it reduces the weight of it.
All right.
So for me, I usually keep it in a backpack, and when I'm thirsty, I just move it into my main inventory. It automatically drinks the water, and then I move it back to the backpack.
This is going to take some practice, I think.
It's, again, walking around and dying and repeating.
Yep. Yeah, I very much see that now.
Because it's daytime, this is actually a good opportunity to do a little bit of foraging. So if you press end, if you do find something, right-click the image, and you can choose to pick it up or discard it.
Okay.
Depending on what it is, you will either want it or not want it. But if you discard it or put it in your inventory, you get the foraging experience for it.
Absolutely, Unstara. Having somebody teach you is almost a requirement. I mean, maybe not quite, but I don't know how many times.
I was in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
Gord. I played this for 15 minutes, and I was like, wow, this sucks. And I never touched it again.
Hang on, I found a stick.
Put it into your inventory.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna drop my knife on the ground.
Okay.
Pick that up. Now, go to your inventory and right-click the stick. You can turn that into a spear.
All right.
And that's a weapon.
And let's see. Okay.
There you go. Just know that when you first start off with spears, they work like 2 times and then they break, and you can't repair them.
Okay, yeah. Well, it makes sense. I mean, it's a knife stuck on a stick.
Go down a little bit. So as much as possible, you do want to avoid going through trees.
Yeah, I've
Trees are
noticed
not
it
great.
slows you down.
Slows you down. Visibility's not good.
Does it make sound?
Unsure. The visibility is the main issue. If there's a zombie hiding in the trees and you walk past the tree that it's hiding in, it's kind of GG at that point, right?
Yeah.
Just so you know, foraging does expend energy. I don't know if you've reached a point in the game where you've seen the lung symbol, but that is a very dangerous thing.
Okay.
When that
nope.
shows up, you automatically do 50% less damage.
Oh boy. Yeah, I can see how that would be deadly.
There's tiers of that, right? And essentially, as soon as you start getting, I don't think we get sleepy on multiplayer, but solo, you will get sleepy. When you get sleepy, it reduces your fatigue regen. And it gets to the point where if you're so sleepy, you don't regen fatigue. And you reach a point where you no longer can walk away fast enough from the zombies and you have no more damage left. So it's good to maintain those things. Yep.
Yep. Okay. We can rest though, right? Can't we? Hang on.
Yeah, so
something.
you can, we can't rest because you can only rest if there's a chair, but you can sit
Chipped
down.
stone.
So if you have a chipped stone and you have a stick, you can make a stone knife.
Hang on. Let's
with
see.
rags, I think.
Yes. I can do that. Okay. I made a knife.
You require a sharp object to continue making spears. You can technically make a spear with a chipped stone, but it has less durability.
Okay.
So I'm sitting on the ground, and this regains my energy. But resting and sitting, so those are 2 separate actions that you do at the same time.
All right.
So here, hold on. I'm gonna show you something. So while you're sitting right now, just use one of the WASD keys. That takes a long time to stand up, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, sit back down.
Okay.
Hold shift and then do it.
Oh, that's a lot faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have died to that a few times. It is not muscle memory for me to shift and then WASD. Just putting that out there.
Right. That's the problem I'm having with combat is the controls are complicated and I don't have them, like it's not instinct yet.
No, and even when it is instinct, sometimes it's just, it gets goobered.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a heck of a game. It's so complicated. But it's I get the appeal. I see why it's addictive.
In the future, if you ever want to play this some more, do some stuff, or just have someone in chat who can yell at you. I mean, Hypno, you following Gord? Can you, if Gord streams this again, can you yell at him how to play this game? Sorry, I'm just... Hypno has been my crutch. Hypno has been my lifeline in this game. So I don't know if Hypno's still in chat right now, but Hypno has been... Having someone in chat who knows how to play this game is so incredibly resourceful.
Yeah, I have a lot of people in my community who like this game. There was a reasonable amount of excitement when I mentioned that I was going to be playing with you.
But yeah, just even if we're not necessarily playing together,
yeah.
Checking to see if there will be someone in chat who can kind of, when you need help, when you need a pointer, can kind of be like, Gord, what are you doing?
Well, somehow we've already gotten to August, which means October is coming up. And this seems like it would be a fairly ideal October-y kind of game.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. Sorry, I thought you were talking about in-game, because when you spawn in, it starts in July.
Oh.
I was like, and it's not August yet, Gord. It's still July. Okay, cars.
Okay.
If you walk up to the trunk, there's that green symbol.
Yep, I got it.
If you press B, you can open the trunk. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's locked.
Okay. Fair enough.
This is a wreck. We cannot go into the driver's side. Usually, so if I stood here, it would highlight green and would let me in or give me the ability to break open a window to sit here.
Yeah.
Because this is a wreck, we cannot enter the trunk. If the car was in better condition, we could A, enter the driver's seat and unlock the trunk, or B, break open the driver's window, get into the driver's side, and then open the trunk.
I did just get into the vehicle mechanics.
Which tells you that the car is broken to shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay. At some point tonight, Gord, if I die, because I'm not infected, but
Right.
if I die, we'll go into vehicle mechanics a little bit more.
Okay.
But I'm not infected.
But you're totally not infected, absolutely.
No, I'm not infected, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. But if I was... Sorry, I'm just eating some food right now.
So, hypothetically speaking, are you the kind that would hide your bite or tell the group?
I would 110% tell the group. Are you... What are you implying? What are you
Just
implying?
Casual conversation. I'm just mildly
Casual
curious.
post-apocalyptic conversation? Okay.
Absolutely.
I would tell you, Gord. Would you not trust me?
Of course I trust you. Absolutely.
We're fine. Oh, this is another car. So this one is also a wreck. You can kind of, eventually you'll be able to visually look at them and be like, oh, there's no way you can enter that.
Oh,
But
I can already do that, basically.
If the trunk is unlocked, then you can access it.
Okay, I keep wanting to right-click on it instead of using V, but...
So you opened it.
Oh, it doesn't look like I
So you did. So when you... Oh, now you closed it.
did. It never opened on my screen.
Not visually. So in that loot box, I don't know if you can see
Oh,
on my screen here,
okay.
it shows you
Yeah.
now a cart icon.